KJ103 is Oklahoma's #1 hit music station, and joining me on the phone from Fifth Harmony, it's Lauren. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing really well, thank you.
I like your name.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I like your name too.
Hey.
So, Lauren, one of the 5 members of Fifth Harmony. And you guys have had a really good last few months, I would say.
Thank you.
You had the new album, Reflection, which came out earlier this year, and already had you had a couple of singles come off of it first with Boss and Sledgehammer, but I would say you really had the breakout success with Worth It.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely the one that's been the most successful on the radio.
How was that like for you guys to finally? Because I mean, obviously, I know you guys have been successful up to this point, but to really have something that just blew out of the water every other single that you released. I mean, gosh, it was top 5 at pop radio. It's been double platinum. How was that to finally get that breakthrough record?
I mean, it was awesome. It's like the best feeling in the world, man. When you worked as hard as you have for 3 years and finally get to the point where people can I guess from an outside perspective, people know who we are. They know they're listening to us. They're listening to us and they like it. So it's up a blast. Also, industry-wise, we're getting we get more respect. More people want to work with us. People can recognize that we've worked our butts off. And
right.
That we're good and talented, which is really awesome.
That's awesome. And now you've got the follow-up single out, In Love with the Monster, which is actually going to be in Hotel Transylvania too, right?
Yes.
So is that a song, because I'm kind of curious, was that something that you guys had written prior, or did somebody approach you and say, hey, we need a song for this movie, can you guys, do this track? Yeah,
it was more like that. So Sony Pictures is the producers, are the producers of the movie, and they approached us because we're on a Sony label. We're on 2 Sony labels, actually. We're on Epic and Psycho Records. They approached us because they thought that we fit really well with, the message of the movie and, the whole theme of it. And we listened to the song, and we really, really loved it. We thought that it was really cool, but, not in a cheesy way. It wasn't cute in a cheesy way. It was, just a well-written, song,
Right.
And, and so we thought that our image with the movie's image fits really well, the whole thing about embracing who you are and not letting other people define you or tell you who you're supposed to be, which is what we love to advocate all the time. So it just worked really nicely, and we said, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, of course, the video premiered in Times Square. Was it up on the big screens in Times Square when it first premiered?
Yeah, dude, it was so crazy.
That's got to be a trip, because Times Square is kind of one of those iconic American sites where all the big ads.
Exactly. That's exactly why. When I was 7, I actually went to New York with my mom, for the first time ever. It was my first trip outside of Miami. And I remember going through all of New York and being in Times Square and going to the Toys R Us with the Ferris wheel and the M&M store and the American Doll store and all that stuff. You know what I mean? And I was so excited then. And Times Square was so crazy, and I remember looking up and being so in awe of everything around me. And it's so crazy that now, so many years later, I was in the same place and premiering a video of ours, It's trippy how life happens.
You're seeing yourself 20 feet tall singing a song that you just recorded. I mean, that does have to be a trip, I would imagine.
It is such a trip.
Well, the song is doing really well. I mean, it's got 1.2 million views on the web. And, of course, we've been playing it, loving the song. And I think that, when the movie comes out, I think it's out in about a month or so. I would expect the song to just get that much bigger. So...
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited about it. I think it's a great song. I find myself singing it all the time. And I hope the public responds to it. If they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. That's music, man.
And hopefully it's one of those songs that becomes one of those Halloween classics. So, people are playing it every year right around October.
So sick.
You'd be right there with Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Yes. Oh, God. Cold.
So you guys, obviously, you just finished up your tour. It was the Reflection, the summer tour, mostly sold out, which is incredible. What are the plans maybe for getting back out on the road? Are you guys going to take in a little time off, or what's the? Are you announced anything?
We're going to take a little bit of time off, man. We've been touring so much. since the beginning of all of this. And we loved the Reflection Tour. It came out really well. A lot of people came out to it. We were able to play much bigger venues, which is really dope. But we're going to take some time off to record a new album, and we're going to go actually to Europe and tour a little bit as well. We get a chance to, broaden our international relationships as well, because we have a lot of fans abroad that we haven't really gotten to see yet. So we toured 7 times, and all in the U.S.
Wow. So that's good. I mean, you'll be able to take some time off, maybe see some family, you probably haven't seen them forever.
Yeah.
Very cool. You guys also, man, you won 3 Teen Choice Awards this year. I mean, I'm just telling you, like Fifth Harmony is where it is at in 2015. So congratulations to you guys. Seriously.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Well, I'm really excited for you guys. I'm loving the new single, In Love with a Monster, and looking forward to seeing it. My wife has already said we need to go see Transylvania too, so I will be listening for the song when we're watching the movie for sure.
Dope. Please do. It'll hopefully be incorporated really well, too.
Awesome. Well, not that people need to be able to find you, because I'm sure people already have, but you guys are on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, all as Fifth Harmony. The only difference is your website is actually fifthharmonyofficial.com.
.com, yeah.
Awesome.
Totally.
Well, Lauren,
I have individual accounts, too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You do. In fact, I got to admit, I was creeping your Instagram earlier, so.
Were you? Mine?
Yours, yes.
No way.
I totally was. There are some great pictures of you up there, if I may say so myself.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Flattered.
Well, Lauren, thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your day to chat with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right, you too, Lauren. Thank you so much for the time.
Bye.